My name is Sarah Harvey, and I am a double gold consultant with Team Powerhouse. Welcome to today's training. Go ahead and drop for me in the chat where you're from and where you're joining me from today and what team you're on, just so I can say hi and see who all is joining in. This training is going to be if you've ever felt like you don't know what to post, you don't have any marketing materials, or if you're just stuck trying to get clients. So this training is going to help. I always suggest to all my agents, a lot of people don't realize how many materials we get for free. So I just wanted to share how to find them because I've been getting a lot of agents ask me recently where to find them at. So let's go ahead and get started. So, today we're going to go over a few things. We are going over where to find free marketing materials, how to order those brochures and flyers, also digital tools you can use as soon as today to help gain attraction and to share your business, and how to attract more clients. For those of you just joining, I'll put in the chat really quick the workbook that I have for you guys, just so you can go along with it if you would like to. It's completely up to you. So first of all, if you don't have the marketing, you don't have bookings, you want to make sure you're visible, of course. That is what's going to gain clients. And you want to make sure you stay consistent. That is what helps you grow. With me in the beginning, as many of you probably know, I had a hard time in the beginning with clients. I mean, I had no friends and family, I had no social media following. So the marketing materials is what really helped me as far as like attending events. And I made sure I stayed consistent. I kept reaching out to those people that I met at the events. And then even like keeping track of emails for email marketing and everything. That is what really helped me. And I'm finally, after it took some time for me, honestly, but if you stay consistent, I promise it will pay off. And I want to help you guys get there. So, where to find free marketing materials? There are lots of places. Our supplier portals, of course. So, any of our travel agent suppliers under their portals. So, for instance, Carnival under GoCCL, which I will show you guys how to find them. Marketing centers are another one. Online, you can find a bunch of different marketing centers, like for instance, Universal, things like that. If you're depending on what your niche is, different training platforms, we get emails constantly. So I definitely recommend keeping track of your email because we get so many different emails sent to us that we can use for marketing, which really helps too. And email subscriptions. When I do like events or even when I have clients reach out to me and they don't book, I always keep track of their email and I'll do an email subscription so they can decide if they want to cancel or not. I try to send out email subscriptions like once a week with different deals that I found through our suppliers. So the first one is going to be Carnival. These are going to be for all marketing materials. So under GoCCL, there are social media graphics that we have access to, as well as flyers, of course. There's a lot of different videos in there as well, and printable promotions. So you can either print them yourself, or I'll show you how to, like I said, order the marketing materials for different promotions that are happening. And with Carnival, I have noticed that at times there'll be a lot of them listed, but then other times there won't be too many. So you just want to constantly check back to see what materials that they have to send out. So you just always, when you're logged into GoCCL, you would go to marketing and then you would go to resources, and it's right under the tab, under your resource tab. So I'll show you guys where that is as soon as we get done this. Princess. So for one source, they have a lot of customizable flyers. So what I do is download them and I will put them on Canva. And I always add my details, add my logo, just so that way I stand out and they know who to contact. They also have email templates that we have access to. So if you want to send your clients emails showing different princess deals that are going on, they have the templates built in. Social media content, of course. And you can always add your info, like I said, to stand out, which I like about the customizable flyers. And I'll show you guys how to find them as well. Sandals and beaches, I do know you have to wait 3 months before you have access to their portal, but once you do, they have a ton of free brochures that are shipped to you for free. They have a lot of wedding guides, resort flyers, so many different marketing materials under sandals, which I love. All you do is go under the travel agent portal and then go to the materials section, which I'll show you guys too. And then Disney. Disney's a really big one because they're very strict with their marketing. So you're only able to use their marketing materials and you cannot edit them at all. So what they have is what you're able to share. So you cannot add your logos, you can't add anything to them. But they do have a ton of different posters, social media content. They have many websites you can create. They have so many different marketing videos, planning guides, and it helps build instant trust with your clients because everyone knows Disney. So it's a really good way to market your business. And then don't forget also Vax. They have a ton of different marketing as well. Pleasant Holidays is another really good one. Of course, Travel Cafe, there's always different ones listed in there as well. Delta Vacations is another really good one that has a lot of pre-built itineraries and pre-built templates that you can use. Expedia Tap has a section for them as well, and Exotica. These are just a few that I personally use, but there's so many. I mean, pretty much every supplier that you come across will have marketing materials. So, how to order free marketing materials? All you do is you'll go to your supplier portal, you click on the marketing tab, you just find where it says each one is a little different. So, you just look where to find order materials and then you add it to cart, and it is free, and the shipping is free too. And I do want to share with you guys really quick. I actually just got a big order in, so I'm excited to show you guys what I got. But
Awesome, I'm excited to see.
yes, yes, I've gotten so many, but Sandals and Beaches just sent me these. It's actually two huge cases, but they're nice books. They're aisle to aisle. You're seeing because I'm working on like growing my destination wedding side of the travel business. So they're books and they show everything about sandals. It's two big cases of them. So I also here's just wanted to show you guys like what type of things we get. So this one was from Carnival. So they're big books for Carnival, and there's a whole bunch of them. And it's Celebration Key, Grand Bahamas, and then a travel advisor ship guide. This is actually really nice too. It shows you all the decks and all the ships that are out and everything about them. It's really nice. So something like this is what I would use for like at a table that I set up at an event. Princess sent these, their destination collection for the spring. And they're just like see the books. They have different itineraries. They're just really nice. And then on the back I have like stickers pre-made that has my business name, my phone number, my link tree, and my QR code. So I just put those on the back of all the books. You can even use these and like pass them out around your neighborhood or take them to like a bridal shop or anywhere really that especially small businesses that support other small businesses. And then they also sent a bunch of like this is Mediterranean and Greek out, they're postcards. So you can send these to your clients if they're thinking about a Mediterranean cruise or came feel the love. See, they're just little postcards. And then Alaska, if you have any clients like that are going, or if you want to send them a postcard before they go on the cruise, it's a good idea. And it helps with gaining trust with your clients too and getting that repetitive business. And then there's like little books, the retreat books that tells you everything about the retreat on Princess. Oh, celebrity, sorry.
I like that sticker idea too, Sarah. That's awesome.
Yeah, I have a little printer that prints them out and I paid like $20 for it at Staples, but you can set it up however you would like with your own little template. And it's so much easier than writing them out. I just wanted to show you guys those. I have about 50 boxes in there of materials though. Like I said, it's completely free. They don't charge for shipping and you get them really fast too. Sometimes the longest I've seen was probably about 5 days, I would say, was the longest it took, but usually they're really fast with coming in. So I just want to share those with you guys. Some different ideas or where to use your materials. Like I said, vendor events, I absolutely love doing. It really has helped me as a travel agent. So here's a example of what I set up. Like all this was free, like all the marketing parts. So the posters are free. I provided the waters and all of it. All the materials here at the top. Royal Caribbean is another really good one that sends really nice brochures too, but pretty much all of them. And then I'll always set up like a little travel raffle as well. So these are some little examples. Of course, social media, client gifts. I always send my clients when before they're going, I'll send them a little basket of or a little box with different gifts in there. And then I'll always add in my marketing materials just to give them an idea for the next trip, I guess. Local businesses is a really good place to go. So you can even, like, for instance, a small gas station that has the board set up. I will always put my flyers there, or around cruise time when it's wave season, I'll hang a cruise flyer, something like that. Free tools you should be using. I definitely suggest these are what I use. Canva, of course, it's completely free. And that's gonna be for pretty much everything I use I've used Canva for, but your flyers, any brochures, anything like that. Linktree is perfect for your landing page. So I have my Linktree set up. I have a training next week on how to set up Linktree, but that's gonna be your landing page for all of your links, all of your materials, everything like that.
I need that for
Chat.
sure.
Oh, sorry. What was it, Sheila?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude.
Oh, no, no, no. It's okay. I just make sure.
I said that's awesome because I need to figure out the link tree.
Tree is awesome. I definitely suggest setting one up if you guys haven't yet, because that's where I put all my affiliate links. I put in my link tree. So
I
I
wanna
just
do
have one link
mine.
to share.
Sir, I need you to show me how to do that carousel thing like you have.
The carousel, do
Yes.
you? I
I
have
need
my
that
training next Tuesday on how to set it up. So
wait, because I
yeah.
just had my first book and aren't you proud?
Yes, I'm so proud. I'm so excited for you. I know it did
Took me
take some time, but like I said, I mean, it once you get your name out there, it really does help. So I'm
I'm
so
in it to
excited
win
for
it
you.
now. In it to win it.
Yes, you're doing it. And then that lights that fire in you to keep on going. So that's when it'll start building, you know? And then ChatGPT, I absolutely love ChatGPT for everything, honestly. It's really good to do like set up your quotes, to advertise your business. I mean, you could do so much with ChatGPT. And then CapCut is really good if you want to do any videos. So you could take like a bunch of your marketing materials and just create a video, and it is free. So there are just a few tools that you can use. And then digital tools, I do suggest Canva, of course, Linktree, ChatGPT, CapCut, which was just on the other screen. Sorry. And then Canva's gonna be your marketing bestie for flyers, social media posts, reel covers, business cards, anything to market your business. So if you haven't started using Canva, definitely find a good training for that, because it really helps a lot with marketing. And then, like I said, Linktree is going to be your digital storefront. All your links can be in one place. And then some things to post. Of course, your deals, any type of destination inspiration. You can talk about all the best things to do in Jamaica, for instance, if that's going to be your niche, or the best places to go on a cruise, things like that. Testimonials. So when your clients do return, I always try to get any type of testimony, what they liked about the cruise or what they liked about the resort, things like that, and share them online. Videos, of course, and any mock bookings. There are tons and tons of leaders that do really good trainings on mock bookings. So to get your business out there, I do suggest start posting mock bookings, just because it will really help draw attention to you. And then you want to post daily. There's so many different people that say so many different things. I don't like to overpost. I think it makes it look spammy. So I try to post one deal a day, one value post. So anything to do with travel, and then one personal post. So I'll post something about my family, or something about a booking that I did, something like that. So you want to post 3 times a day though. make those posts a little different. So you don't want to post 3 deals in one day. So you just want to break it up some because that will help the algorithm draw attention to your page. So I was going to ask, what suppliers are you guys most excited to use? What are you going to order first? And when are you going to host an event?
When I learn how to do all the stuff that you just said, I'm in it.
All right, well, I'm going to show you.
I'm excited, Sarah. I can't wait.
I'm
All
so
it
excited
takes is
for
that.
you. Oh no, it is exciting. It's the best feeling. I know. All right. So I am going to show you guys where to find these. So once you have everything you need, you're going to log into 3 supplier portals. I think you should download 5 different marketing materials and order at least 1 brochure, just so that way you can see what they look like and how to do it. Just because if you do have an event come up, or if you do have a client that is interested about a certain place or anything like that, I just want you to know where to find them at. So let me show you guys. All right. So first we're going to go into Go CCL. So when you go into Go CCL, you would just go to marketing tools, and then all of your different marketing is going to be here. So your any marketing collateral, your destination flyers, program flyers, and then your digital brochures are right here where you can share on social media or email or however you would like to do it. But the ones to order, you're just going to go right here to brochure orders. And like I said, they change all the time, so it really depends. And then it just tells you a little bit about the shipping. But I couldn't figure out how to do this in the beginning. So you just you have to click on brochures first, and then they'll pop up. So right now, they just have the vacation brochures. So it's a box of 20 of them. So you can just add that to the cart. And then you'll go to your cart. And then, like I said, sometimes there's a lot of different ones listed, but right now they just have this one at this time. So you just go to your cart and then proceed to shopping cart. And then you go to ship to me and then make sure your address is correct in there and then place order. And that's it. It's that easy. It's really simple to do. So, and then, like I said, there's also all your digital brochures are going to be listed in here as well. So, if you wanted to have anything to post, I know a lot of agents will say they don't know what to post on social media. This is a perfect place to go, is under any of the suppliers and see what you can post. So, like for instance, the destination weddings has become big for me, so I could save this. And then what I would go into Canva, and then I would hit create, upload. Oh, just drop this here, just so you can see how I do it. Sorry, it's taking a minute. I'll just download the whole thing, no wonder. So here's an example of one. So I would just add in my logo, add in my business information. So I would just like move that, and you can edit it to make it your own. So I would just put my information here. This is all these different things are listed in here. So you can even send these to, if you have a client that's interested in a cruise wedding, you could send this to them even. But I would always make it my own.
Sarah, how do
Yeah.
you add, like, see how you got the picture here? How do you add any text to
Text?
it?
Oh, yeah. So
Yeah.
so for instance, if I wanted to add, I already have my logo in here, so
Mhm.
I could add in my logo. So just add, I'll make it smaller,
Oh, I see.
but for text, you just go right here to add text and then add your text. So I'll just do,
Oh,
and then I always add my link tree, and then I'll add my phone number and all that too. And then you just move it wherever you would like, but you can also change the font too. They have so many different ones, but let's just do like, mm, it's hard to read that one.
and
There
that's
we go.
how we'd add our links, right?
Yeah, yeah, and you
Oh,
can add your phone number and everything too. But that's just an example of one. I mean, you can do so much with Canva, but I do always make sure I add my information to any of the flyers. So, and then we're going to go over to One Source. They have a bunch of different marketing materials for One Source for Princess and Holland America. So, if you're in here, you just go to sales and marketing, and then you'll go to order brochures right here. And then you just go to view now to see all the catalog, all the different things they have. So you can do Conrad, Holland America, Princess, or Seaborn, but I always do Princess, to be honest. But they have their brochures. So here's some brochures that they have, but then they also have the flyers and pamphlets. So here's a bunch of different ones. And they even like have calendars, and these calendars are nice. They're like the plastic ones. So you can give these to your clients for a little gift, even. But they have a bunch of different things in here. And then they have the letterheads and postcards. So again, like if you have a client going to the Caribbean, you can send them a postcard telling them whatever you would like to tell them. And then they also have the posters. So these are the posters that I was talking about that they have for like events and anything that you go to. But they're really big posters, and they'll be shipped to you free. So you can just, and then it tells you how many you can order, the order limit. So like the posters are 3, but for the brochures, I think usually it's 50 or 200, 125. So the same thing, all you just do is add them to your cart. Come on. And then you can add a bunch of other things too if you like, but you just go down and then you can choose if it's an event or if you want it for your home office. So if it's an event, I like it though too because you can put in the date of the event so that way they make sure it's sent to you in time. And then you can just go down and add your address, ship to me. Or if you wanted to ship directly to your client, you can do that as well. And then place order. I want to have a bunch of things coming to me now. But is that it's so easy though. And then again, they have a bunch of different digital materials as well, different photos and logos you can share, different social media tools. If you need to know anything about any of the ships, you can do that, any of the deck plans, things like that. So all of that is just listed here. And then I wanted to show you guys also sandals. So if you do have access to sandals, I'll show you guys, but if not, then you will soon.
I love
They have a bunch of
sandals.
different materials.
They have the best deals on
It's kinda high, but everything's included.
it's
Yeah.
work they don't even want you to tip.
Uh,
They want you to just fly in and fly out. That's
yeah,
it.
it's amazing. I love sandals. I actually just
Me
got my
too.
car wrapped, and they paid for the whole thing. They'll pay for your whole car wrap.
Oh,
Yeah.
I saw that. I didn't know. Okay,
Yeah, yeah, and,
we'll talk
they paid
later.
for it all.
Mhm.
So all you do is reach out to your BDM, and that's been my best marketing thing since I've started, honestly, because I've gotten so many clients for or people that just reached out to me because of it. So it's I love it, though. But you just go in and you'll go to sales tools, and then the car wrap program is right here.
Oh, wow. How long does it usually take to get the brochures in?
For the brochures, usually the longest it's taken me is probably about 5 to 6 days, depending on which supplier you go through. But like Princess, the ones that I just showed, I think I ordered those last Thursday and I got them yesterday. So sometimes it's a few days, sometimes I would say up to a week. So then you can go to Marketing Bank, and this is where all your marketing materials will be for sandals and beaches. And then you can do, there's so many different things, but you can do magazines. You can even do billboards if you wanted to, like once you really get started. But they have a bunch of different marketing materials though. And then Disney, this is a whole nother training to go really into it. Mark Krebs has some really good trainings on Disney marketing because, like I said, they're really, really strict with what you can post. Let me get logged in real quick. Here we go. But you have to go in. So when you're in your portal, you would go to marketing tools. And if you don't have access to the copyright yet, you just want to go to Disney copyright and you have to register for access. But if you do have access to it already, you would go here for all. This is what it's going to look like when you ask for access. But there's marketing guidelines, there's logos, the images that you can use and share with. For instance, if you want to share a Disney deal, you can use one of these logos, but there's web banners, flyers. There's so many different things. Digital brochures that you can print out if you wanted to, if you had an event and you wanted to print one out, you can do them also. But there's a lot of them. And then there's also other marketing materials too. So if you go in and just do Disney collateral store, you can order here. And they always change too, but they have really nice materials too they send. So yeah, like each supplier, you just want to mess around with it to, if you, for instance, if you'd like to do tours, like all the guided tours for like Exotica, for instance, they have a ton of different ones listed in there as well. So you just want to look around for your marketing materials. So for instance, if you want to do Walt Disney World, so they have a couple right now, but they have the dining brochure plan and Disney World brochure kit of 25. Then you just add to the cart. I already have items in my cart. I didn't check out yet. And then you just proceed to checkout and then place the order. But it's really easy though. And then another really good one is Universal Partner Community. But if you register with them as a travel agent, you can have access to this. And they have a bunch of different marketing materials too if you're interested in marketing Universal. But it's just another good tool that if you didn't know about this one. And they are with Vax. So it's just the marketing side of Universal. Does anyone have any questions as far as like where to find any materials at or anything?
I have so many questions, but you know me, I'll come at you when I actually think of them.
Yeah, they and you're right, they are stingy with discounts.
They are. Because my friend is going next month, and I was trying to find some kind of, I don't know, coupons for them to get.
Yeah, it is hard. Oh, I think you went mute. And then Melissa, you said, are there banners we can get for free with a supplier, for example, for hosting a trade show? You mean like the like with your business name? I think that's what you mean. I had a big one made for myself. I just did it on Amazon. I'm not sure if any of them create ones for us. But I think I paid like $15 though on Amazon for mine. And then I got the tablecloth made with my business name on it that matches the banner. So it looks really nice. But yeah, I don't think I wish they did provide them. But they do have the banners like with the poster boards though, but not the banners.
Chat GPT is awesome, Marie. You're
Oh
not
gosh,
getting
yes.
scammed at all.
Yes.
It's worth, even if it's $20 a month, they are so worth it.
Yes, they really are. Melissa, you said did you see my screen? I just now seen your comment. I am so sorry. It says, are you sharing your screen? I don't see anything on my end. You do? Okay, good, good. And then QR code leads to your Linktree. Yes, Kara, I use Canva for my QR codes, but there's a bunch of different places you can create a QR code. And I have my Linktree. So that way, if they scan it, it goes to my Linktree. I can show you really quick if you want how to do that. So let me go home. I'll
Yes,
show you how to
please.
do that.
I was wondering how that worked.
Of course. So you would just do create and then I'll do QR. I'll just do QR code sticker. And then if you go down, mine is already on here, but it's under the tools. So you just go to QR code generator. And then it always makes me do this every time, but log in. You just have to connect this to it. So it's really neat though. You can change however you want it to look. So you can change the color. You can change if you want your logo in the middle. It's really neat. It's a free tool. So, and then I'll just put in my link tree. So I put my Linktree in, and then you can change how it looks. Well, or generate first.
Yeah, I'll wait for the training on the Linktree because I've been struggling with that.
Have you? Yeah,
Oh
yeah. A lot
God,
of
yeah.
people have been. It took me a little while to get it to really finally get it set up because there's just so many different options, So again, take some time, but so then I would just change the color and then just hit download, and then I download it, or you can embed it. So if you embed it, you would just do this or copy and then go back to chat or Canva, shoot, and then add a text and then paste it. It should work. Oh, it didn't work. Okay. Oh, no. So I would just upload it.
But at least I can see the gist of it now. I'm a total visual. I gotta be shown. You got. It's not that I'm lazy. I just have to be walked through it because I'm older, and that's how we learned back in the day. We didn't have technology.
Oh, yeah, there was a lot different. There we go. So then I would just upload it however you would like to, and then you can add your QR code to any of your templates now. So for instance, if I wanted to add it to one of my flyers, I would just go back.
The same
Okay.
QR code you can use on every.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So for instance, if I wanted to edit this one, I would just upload my QR code to it. Yeah, I put my QR code on everything now because it's so much easier, And then you could just do it like that. Or put it wherever. There we go. So
Yeah,
yes, you can use the same one. So anytime someone scans that, it will take them to my link tree.
Sarah, you mentioned Disney was restrictive about
Well,
editing
oh
stuff.
yeah,
So
I'm
they
so
don't,
sorry. That was the worst example. I wouldn't have done it to this Disney, but I was just trying to show you how to add it to a flyer.
but Disney would have an issue with us putting a QR code on theirs or no?
Yeah, with Disney, you can add your business name and all at the bottom if it says contact us today, but they don't want you editing any of their photo. It does suck. I've seen a lot of people do it, but you're not supposed to. I'm glad you pointed that out. But yeah, I was just trying to show like an example of how to add it to a flyer.
No worries. I just wanted to
Oh,
make
no,
sure
no,
I
thank.
asked.
Does anyone else have any questions? I hope this helps a little. Like I said, I definitely suggest trying to look through different suppliers, whatever your niche is, look through different ones and see what type of marketing they do have because there's so many. I mean, we have so many suppliers, so it really is hard to tell you. But honestly, each one is pretty much the same. You just go under the marketing tab and they should be right in there. And like I said, even like with Expedia tab, they have a lot of digital brochures, Vax too. But most of the cruise lines and the parks and things like that have the printable ones. But I mean the printed that they send to you.
I have a question, and
Yeah.
I think I've asked this before. I don't know. I've got so much in my head. As far as I know that you have given some affiliate links, but how do we know? How do I find them if I'm using a supplier that you don't use a lot, but it's in the preferred supplier?
So it's under the preferred supplier.
Yeah, if say we're for instance, no matter what, say you didn't have those affiliate codes, how would I look on the suppliers page to find that?
To see if they offer it.
Yes.
ChatGPT.
Oh,
Honestly, like if that's how I found out, like a lot of affiliate links that I have set up, I didn't know had a way for us to have an affiliate link. So I found it on ChatGPT, honestly.
I love
If you go on and just
ChatGPT.
say,
Okay.
for instance, does Disney have a affiliate link for travel agents? Something like that. It'll tell you right there. And
Awesome.
it shows you how to find it too. So, for instance, if you say, does Golden Tickets have a affiliate link for travel agents, it'll give you the link to go to set it up.
See, Marie, that's why we love Chat GPT.
Yes. Yes. It's so helpful, honestly, with everything. And if you guys are interested in if you're not sure what Linktree is, I'll show you what it looks like.
To me, it's
Um,
hard to navigate. I don't understand how to do any of it.
Yeah, you do have to mess with it. And then there's so many different tools inside of it, so it can get confusing. So this is what Linktree is. So like Sheila said about adding different affiliate links. So like I have my sandals link, I have my Virgin Voyages, even my Disney. Like with Disney, they have little mini sites you can set up. So I have my
Did it let you
Disney
set it up for free? That's
for
where I
Linktree.
came in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do have a paid feature, like as far as like if you want to do certain things, but the regular just Linktree page, it is free. It's like up to a certain amount of links you can add.
I think you can add
Up
it.
to 10. Yeah, I
Okay.
knew it was up to a certain amount. Like
I just
I
didn't know
used the
how.
free version for the first like 2 years, and then I just upgraded to the next one though. But yeah, for the first like couple years, I always used the free one.
Give them the links to your booking site.
Yeah, yep. So
You do that?
you said my booking site?
You're right. I know for certain vendors, your suppliers, you can, like on cruises, you give them the link to Cruising Power for Royal Caribbean.
See, not
Yeah,
all
you
of them
do.
have one.
Okay.
That's a good question because not all of them have the affiliate links, but
Okay.
some do. Like for instance, Virgin Voyages. So Virgin Voyages has one. So if I give anyone my link, I'll show you what it looks like. So it looks like this. So they can go down and book a Virgin Voyage cruise themselves. So they would just go here.
You have to get the affiliate link from, you have to ask that supplier for your affiliate link.
So if you go under, I have a list of different
Yeah.
suppliers that do
Okay.
have the affiliate links, but you would just go in your settings. So like if you're under your Virgin Voyage portal, it would be in your settings. It would just give you,
Okay.
it would say link to share with clients or affiliate link. It'll say your, so like even like with golden tickets, it has a separate affiliate link tab.
Right. So if
Yeah.
they, but on certain suppliers, if they don't have that, are
Right.
they not able to let you?
Right. So that's when we have to actually go in and do the booking.
And Chat GPT, like she said, Chat GPT would tell. I can't wait. I'm gonna try that when we're done.
Yeah, that's how I found out about a lot of the suppliers that offer the affiliate links, honestly. So it just really got to mess around with it. I mean, it took me a while to finally get a list together of all the different ones, and that's why I like Linktree so much. Instead of managing all those different links, you can just put it all in one place. It's a lot easier. It's a lot easier to just share one thing.
I just can't get my Linktree to behave. But after we do that training, you
Yeah,
what?
on Tuesday, I'm going to walk step by step through how to set everything up. So I'll start from scratch and we'll go through how to set it up.
And do you have a recording, or can you reach out to me on the site, whatever, to do the carousel?
Yeah, of course. I think I have a recording on it. If not, then I'll reach out to you though and I'll help you set it up.
Okay, I sent you a DM to let you. This was a perfect training time for me right now.
Good. I'm happy you joined. And thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm going to go ahead and put just in case there was anyone that missed the link for the little workbook. It shows you different ideas and what we went over and everything, just in case you guys want it. I'll post it in the chat.
Yes.
But if you, there it is. Thank you so much for joining me and Kara.
Thank
And
you,
Sheila
Sarah. And Sarah.
and everyone. I appreciate you guys so much. I
You're-
thank you guys so much, and I will see you all soon. And join me
You're
next
welcome.
next
You
Tuesday,
too.
and I
Hey,
will
Sarah?
set it all up. Okay? Yeah.
You had mentioned you were growing your destination travel business
Yeah.
or travel destination wedding.
Weddings. Yeah.
Did you know Royalton actually has an affiliate link site
No, I
For-
did not know that.
geared to
Destination
weddings
weddings.
specifically? Yes.
Oh my gosh, I did not know that. And
Yeah,
I
they
love
mentioned it
weddings,
on
so
their
I did not know
training.
why I didn't know that.
Yeah, they mentioned it on their training.
See, we learn something every day.
True.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna
You're
look at
welcome.
that now. Actually, thank you.
I had to go back
Appreciate
through
it.
my files to remember which one it was, but yeah, it was Royalton.
It was Royalton. Perfect. Thank you so much for that.
You're
I'm
welcome. No
excited
worries.
about that because there's not many that do offer the affiliate links for destination weddings. So I'm so excited about that.
Yeah, it's specifically geared to weddings, the one that they have. Yeah.
Awesome. I did record it, so I'll post it in the chat once it uploads and everything too.
Okay. Thank you.
Of
Thanks,
course.
Sarah.
All right. Thank you. Everybody have a good day. Okay.
You too.
Thank you guys. Bye.